Welcome back to my adventure across America. In the previous vlog, we left off as I was on approach into Seattle, where I will be connecting onto my flight down to Oregon. Here in Seattle, sitting here with the coffee and a birthday cake pop from Starbucks. Pretty tasty. Got a bit of a wait here until my flight down to Oregon. On board my final flight down to Oregon. It's a quick 35-minute flight. After my friend TJ picked me up at the airport, we drove to where he lives, and the next day we headed out for a hike and to fly our drones. Yeah, that sign is... What a spot! Wow. What a way to graffiti a rock. We're hiking up to Twin Sisters Rock. Not a bad trail so far. Oof. But it gets higher. Climbed all the way up here. Very pretty. That's amazing. Wow. Wow, that's something. It is late. There is a cat climbing on me. Yeah, you want to say hi? Yeah. So, today was a bit of a chill day, but tomorrow we have a long day ahead with, I'm going to see some scenery, lots of driving. So, I'm going to go to bed and I'll see you guys in the morning. We are on the road in about a 3-hour drive to Mount Hood Village, not far from Portland actually. So, should be a fun drive.
Tracing the lines, you can measure the size, matching the colors. Can't tell one from another.
We just like stopped for a moment and it's so pretty out here. There's like no mobile service. This is the kind of place like we're completely in the middle of nowhere right now. I think it's Forest Service land here. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So pretty. Wow. What I love so much about this drive is the sudden change in landscape, from desert to luscious green forests as you get closer to the Cascades. And as Mount Hood appears in the distance, that means our first stop is fast approaching. Day watch. I wonder how far it is to climb that mountain. Like, given how high up we are.
Looks like it's ways.
Yeah, that probably is a long trek. It's probably quite deceiving from this point. Yeah. It's crazy how much parking is up here. Oh, so ski lift. Like, this doesn't look real. It's just something out of a painting here. After our brief visit to Mount Hood, we continued to the Cascades and down towards Portland, where our second stop awaits. See, a while back I discovered a town in Oregon called Boring, which just happens to be paired with a town in Scotland called Dull, so I figured while I was in the area I had to pay it a visit. And it turns out that Boring isn't actually all that boring. I made it to Boring, Oregon, paired with Dull, Scotland. This was a fun place to come. It was not too far from where we're on our drive, and I can now say I've been to Boring but not Dull. Now heading to the Bigfoot Museum. There's what else to do in Boring. Ooh. So, is this Bigfoot? Did we find Bigfoot?
We did.
We found Bigfoot. Fantastic.
This is fantastic. This is really cool because we've done both cougar and...
So there's a lot of videos of people talking about things like Bigfoot, bear tracks, etc. This kind of freaks me out a little bit. I sort of feel like we've got to a point in the museum where they've run out of things to say about Bigfoot, so they're just starting to provide things about Bigfoot-like creatures from other countries. There's a Chinese one. I do feel like I'm learning something in this museum now. While at the Bigfoot Museum gift shop, I found this sticker that says, "I had fun in Boring or," which I enjoyed so much I just had to get it. We paid a visit to the Boring Bean. This is a lovely little garden centre. They had a lovely selection of cakes, which were definitely not boring. We then began to head back east, following the Columbia River towards our third stop for the day. Our third stop is Multnomah Falls, a beautiful park and waterfall. Come out here to the bridge. It's so beautiful. Multnomah Falls is where the Multnomah Creek meets the Columbia River. Originating from Greenpoint Mountain, it's one of many streams of water that starts high up in the Cascade Range. Honestly, I could have stayed there for hours just watching and listening to the falls. But as the sun began to set on this mammoth day of driving, it was time to head to our fourth and final stop for the day. And as you'll see in a moment, sunset is the perfect time of day to be there. Before we arrive, we had to cross to the other side of the Columbia River, and we couldn't resist taking the drones up for one final flight. Final stop for today on this mammoth drive. We've come to the Stonehenge. This is Maryhill Stonehenge, a replica of the original Stonehenge in England. It was constructed as a memorial to those who died in World War I, Construction began in 1918 and completed in 1929. It is now listed on the National Register of Historic Places. I was struck by how the gaps in the pillars frame the vast landscape behind. It's incredible to be there and experience. Coming here at sunset was definitely worth it. I loved the way the pillars cast long shadows on the stone. After our incredible road trip, I had a couple more days to hang out with TJ and his family, and I had the best time with them. All in, this has been one of the most incredible adventures I've had. I packed so much in, and I have so many fond memories. I got to spend quality time with great friends, and I got to see some amazing places. I really believe that traveling is one of the best things we can do. It broadens our horizons, gives us new perspectives on the world, and allows us to experience things we would never otherwise get to. Even on this trip, I met so many new people. And on every trip I've had, I've yet to meet a person who I didn't get along with. The more I travel and meet new people, the more I'm reminded that all of us have so much more in common than we have different. And the things which make us different, whether that be culture, hometown, or anything else, are actually just the things that make us interesting. So if you can, go out and explore the world. I'm glad that I've made the most of the opportunities I've had, because you never know what's next. And no matter what, I know that I can look back with no regrets, only amazing memories. And that's how I choose to live my life. That's pretty cool. Got a giraffe. Hey giraffe. How's it going, giraffe? That sunset. That's amazing. So pretty. Oh look, it's bending his neck. Oh, where you going? Oh, you're wagging your tail. What you doing there, giraffe? You good? You doing good? Okay. Okay, bye, giraffe.